Hey guys, what is going on? It is DaBoki here once again, and it's time for some more Demon Avenger action. I'm here on KMS Korean MapleStory, and I get the second job, I believe, at the end of this video, so I hope you guys do enjoy this. The Demon Avenger is a very interesting class. I've never seen a class, of course, using HP as its main stat, so it's a bit strange, because, you know, when you get hit by a monster, you get hit by a boss, your HP will drop, and that means your range will drop as well. So I'm kind of curious on how this will balance out and how interesting it will get. But yeah, so definitely it feels like the Demon Slayer, but hopefully you guys will be looking forward for some more gameplay. But I did want to go ahead and take this time to go ahead and discuss something with you guys, something that my friend and I were talking about the other day in his car. You know, he was driving me somewhere and he was telling me about being in the flow, and he was describing to me about this thing called flow. And you know, you guys probably heard about like just you guys are in the flow, or you're in the flow of things, you know, but being in the flow literally means that you are really focused in the zone and you can really adapt to any situation that you're in. And I was really curious and really interested in this situation, this topic, because I never really heard about this before. Well, I did, you know, I heard a lot of sayings like I'm in the flow, or I'm in the zone, or I'm getting the hang of things, or something like that, but he was describing it to me like it was something that you just put your mind to it, like 100%, either sports, a game, a tactic, a skill, something that you want to go ahead and do, really get good at, tone the skill, and you just zone out everything that is around you, and you just focus on one thing, and it's called being in the flow. And it's very interesting because it seems like not everyone has this, or it's like you can acquire it, it's like a skill, a superpower or something. And I was interested in seeing if you guys had any experiences of this, of just being in the flow of things. You know, you kind of get really in the zone, you're really concentrated on something, and you really try to master it. You know, you don't really get distracted by anything else, but you try to master one skill. You know, it's kind of like a Ditto in Pokemon. You know, it can transform into anything, kind of have the ability to go ahead and mold into anything, adapt into anything, use any skill that it wants to. And then Pikachu, you know, uses Thunderbolt, and Ditto's like, well, I'm Pikachu also, son. I use Thunderbolts right back at you, good sir. And it's like kind of like that, I feel like, you know, like we're Dittos, and we can have the ability to adapt to any situation, you know, any skill. We can go ahead and do this thing where we zone out everything else and we try to master one thing. And I definitely think there are people that are just better at it than others, because for me, you know, I try to juggle so many different things. You know, I try to learn so many different things. Like I see something like, oh, hopscotch, I want to do that. Ballerina dancing, challenge accepted. You know, and I go like just jumping from different things all the time, I feel like, in my life. And I don't just get in the flow of things. I don't really just concentrate and motivate myself to just learn and master one thing. You know, the really important part of it is motivation. You have to really feel motivated to do it. You can't feel like you have to do it, but you get to do it. Because once you feel unmotivated and you don't want to do it, then you're not going to put your 100% in it, and it'll be impossible to reach that flow equilibrium status. I don't know what you call it, but you have to really feel like you're motivated, you're 100% there, and you want to be in the flow of things. Well guys, if you have any experiences of being in the flow, definitely let me know in the comments below. If you have any tips or suggestions on how to master things, I guess. It's really interesting what we can do and what we're capable of doing, because, you know, if we really put our minds to it, I think we can really accomplish a lot of things and really master some awesome things out there. Well guys, this has been DaBoki. Thank you so much for watching. Get in the flow out there, and we'll be seeing you guys later.